Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
The action has already started. Opts for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Thuram with a definite foul there. Mateus, showing great feet there. And here's Messi, played out wide. And the shot! That's a decent clearance.
Arsenal definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about a perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, goes for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Neither side yet able to find the net. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Raul. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rummenigge, and this is Messi. Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Maldini. Kaka. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nesta. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Probing pass. That's an excellent interception. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Messi. Raul. Now there's a fine ball. Rummenigge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's having a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Cleared without complication. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Out towards the flank. Mateus. Vieira. Clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. And the counter is on. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Maldini. Raul. So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it out wide. Deep cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Vieira. Vieira has got himself a free kick. Lahm. Kaka. And it's Maldini. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. For Messi. Rummenigge. And this is Ronaldo. And the ball's gone astray. Van Basten. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Picked out brilliantly. Mateus with the clearance.
Substitution for Manchester United.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Raul. Number 20, Van Basten. Coming on the field, number 18, Ronaldinho.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Mbappe. Number 14, Bale. Substitutions taking place.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he was alert to it. Here comes the corner. Arsenal given another corner. Arsenal have their second corner now. It'll be a throw-in. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Figo. Lahm. He's shifting through the gears here.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Now it's Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Chips it through. And he's there to clear it. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Lahm. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's given the time to pick a pass. And he's been shifted off it. And that's it. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty...
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Messi. He's had a shot! It's hit the uprights. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
Applies the finish! And that is high.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nesta. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has ended up in no man's land. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mateus, played with finesse. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rummenigge. Hullet, and Hullet! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
After 25 minutes is...
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Messi's cross, and it's been given a real chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Manchester United.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Lovely feet. Half an hour played now. Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Number 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Lahm. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Maldini. Arsenal have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mateus deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Cruyff. Lahm could try cutting inside here. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. They're urging him to shoot. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here.
There's the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Mateus. That is lovely. Vieira. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. And the shot! And he's following up! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Van Dijk. For Lahm. And it's Maldini. That's a little off target. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Oh, that's neat. Mateus. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lahm plays. He's got full. It's in. And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Ronaldinho will not want a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mateus. Rummenigge. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! It's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chips it through. Oh, good ball. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal. Now can he find... Takes a shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vieira. Van Dijk. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mateus. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. Nicely spread. Rummenigge. And here comes the corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Raul. Coming on the field is...
And he's taking no chances there.
Donadoni.
Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. There's a sharp little ball here. Hoisted in. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldinho.
4 added minutes
Time
have
added
been
on,
indicated.
4 minutes. That's Vieira. Bale. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back
Well, how will we
stronger.
look back on... Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Rummenigge! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Gullit. Here's Beckenbauer. Gullit. Ronaldinho gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Driving on and making good progress. Driving Vieira! And he's there to get it away. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. And here's Gullit. That'll be a throw-in. Lovely feet. Cruyff. He's given the time to pick a pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a throw. No way through. And here's Gullit. Ronaldinho.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And this is Gullit. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gullit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Rummenigge. And this is Gullit. Lovely bit of skill. Just eases him off the ball. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That's a good ball. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge! Chance again? No. Deftly out wide. Now he's off and running. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Cruyff. And this is Gullit. Played back. That's an imaginative pass. Lahm getting this one clear. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played out wide. Crosses it. He rises! That's a decent clearance.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Cross goes in there.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Beckenbauer. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that.
We believe the
frantic,
boys can turn it around.
Frenzied.
Of course they will.
It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the action is back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Now the ball's gone astray. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, what a ball! Rummenigge! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Now it's Mbappe. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chips it through. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United 15. Choosing to make the first change. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Lahm plays it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Terrific header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cruyff has created one goal already. It's a good spell of possession, this. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Threads one in, and it's Lahm. Lahm plays it in. Thuram getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thuram proves too strong. Ronaldinho, nicely worked. Shoots! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's really well cleared, and he's had it nicked away. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Lahm. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now.
2
Right card.
minutes has been indicated.
And Serginho. And it's Ronaldinho. Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made...
And that is that. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Please turn to the
So
live
there it
screen
is.
to score
What struck you
today's
most about that?
matches.
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?